What's going on, YouTube? So we are back with our second episode of the Moonrise Let's Play walkthrough, whatever you want to call it. We have a daily reward. So my game had accidentally exited out about a minute into the recording, so I restarted the recording. But we have a daily reward, which is 125 coins. Not bad. I checked my bank account. I do have enough money, I feel, to splurge just a little bit on this shackle. 500 gold, 2 Solari tokens, and 20 strength. So, you guys can't see any of this. This is just me. This is just so that you guys can't see my payment information. That's why it's got this little weird thing right now. Okay, so I can now authorize this transaction, and I've got it. So, pretty sure I exit out of this. I have 500. I have 500 more coins. You can see that. I hadn't realized this, that my my webcam actually covers the dungeon tickets and the keys. I will fix that for the next playthrough. I can't edit that at the moment without completely shutting off the video, so that is what we will do. But we are going to take a look at the Solari. So, here is my shackle. I am going to add him to the team in replace of Hatchwing. So we're going to replace that. Hatchwing is relative, or not Hatchwing, Nemini is relatively close to evolving, as is Emberjaw. I'm not 100% sure what all this stuff means. We'll learn it, I guess. Oh, no, never mind. So, when it gets all the way across, then it's done. It's close to getting a bit of health, or a new skill, or something along those lines. So, I don't fully remember. I have to complete the Crumbling Ruins dungeon. I got up, took a little bit of a break from the game. So, I will now do level 3. I already have one of those, so... This video is probably not going to be as long as the other one. There's about a 15 minutes break in between when I actually record each video. But it's starting to get a little bit later in the evening, and I kind of want to go eat some dinner. So, let's go ahead. We'll do this battle here. And then we'll run it automatically. I don't know how good of a decision that is, but that is our decision, and that is what we'll go with. Now this should kill, and it kills. It kills the Hatchwing. Or cures the Hatchwing, rather. I shouldn't say kills. I do not want any of these. Because I already have them. Only one of them is a 2-star, and it's not worth it to me. So, Emberjaw's max health increases, and Shackle's max health increases. So we got a battle here. That is a new Solari. That is interesting. That is Kindlehoof, a fire-type Solari, or fire affinity Solari, so that's interesting. And he looks like he's really, really fast anyways. So, I mean, he looks real. Oh, and he's a 3-star. So, yeah, we're definitely going to pick him up. And the other two I don't care about. I already have. Kindlehoof. So Nemini is going to level up and get more health. Get a couple more speed essence. I seem to have a lot of those. Here's a battle. This should be the last one we technically need. That. Oh no, I've seen him before. I saw him in Wiggleby. I thought I saw him anyways. But we'll use Emberjaw and Nemini. Take these two on. Shouldn't be too difficult of a battle anyways. And that's the kill. Or that's the knockout. I like Wiggleby, unless he's like 4-star or something like that. He's not. It's not worth it. I will have plenty of opportunities to pick up something like him. Anyways. A resist essence and a speed essence. So I could technically take on this boss now, but I want an even bigger reward, so there we go. All we've got is a treasure chest. Bold Slash, Enrage, and a Crude Totem. So we have Kitsap, who is one of the very first Solari that they ever released. He is the mascot. As you see when the loading screen pops up, you'll see it. You have the Warden with Kitsap. I love Kitsap. I love the design of it. It looks just very interesting. I may actually pay gems to catch him. It would be worth it to me. So we took out that hatchway, and that one evades us. So Agaton is not doing so hot. Neither is Growly now. Growly is definitely doing worse. But we take out Kitsap. So that's gonna go, and that does a lot. I'm not sure if Kitsap took us out though. I don't want that one. But I do want Kitsap, so we're going to pay 30 gems just to get him. It's not the best stat-wise, but he looks cool, and I want him, damn it. So yes, Growly did get taken out, unfortunately, but Shackle will get some health, and I believe Agaton gets a skill. What skill does he get? Resolve. So I don't think I'm gonna learn it. So when you see the load screen, definitely check. Make sure that you see that is Kitsap, and that is why I love it. That's either Kitsap or it's one of his evolutions. So we completed that. Did you just complete the ruins by yourselves? Yeah, it's an old tradition, right? We went all the way to the end. No one's done that in years. It's way too dangerous. You guys are nuts. Really, I guess my reference material was a little out of date. So we went to the bottom of these ruins because this guy told us to, and we weren't even really supposed to do that. Well, since you were brave enough to go into the ruins, you scored some pretty amazing gear. You can equip the combat orb like you did the minor relic you bought earlier in the Warden section of the main menu. So, got the Warden, the gear, offensive gear, defensive gear, combat orb. Deal more damage with nature and water skills. I think for the moment I'm going to keep Spark Jump, But I might switch to Rejuvenating Touch in a little bit. And my cat wants to jump up on me, but she doesn't realize that I'm recording a video and I don't want her to jump up on me right now. So, it's kind of crazy how much stronger you've already grown since we just met up. Or just since we met up. So I get very little reward from that. Oh, that was just from equipping. Of course I'm not going to get much of a reward. Our assignments are coming in. Get back to the Gateway Guild Hall to find out where you'll be stationed. So now we get to go to the Guild Hall, and it'll actually do something. I hear you've been busy. You know, even back when I graduated, going to the bottom of the ruins was considered a little crazy. If you're looking for extra challenges, I could use a favor before you head off on your assignment. We need more hatchlings for lessons, but the trainers are still recovering from final exams. Can you help us out? While you're doing that, be sure to take in the sight. You might not come back here for a while. So, honestly, I might just give her my current hatchling. No, I will not. It is 3 stars. So, I still have 16 minutes left before I can continue on. So, we are going... What's the museum? So, we have a Buzzle in here. So, that's a new quest for us to do. We'll fight him. So, we have Shackle and Toddle Rock coming out. Shouldn't be too difficult against Buzzle anyways. Yeah, this will be an easy kill. The Warden, my Warden should be able to knock it out. Yep. Don't want it. 1 star. And my ward levels up, which is absolutely wonderful. Thanks a bunch. It'll be a lot easier to clean up without that thing dive bombing my head. So a little bit of coin, a little bit of experience. See, you just graduated from the Warden Academy. I'm a student there, and my dad used to teach history classes, so I know pretty much everything about the Wardens. I mean, everybody knows the basics. Like, the Moonrise caused the corruption that turned the friendly Solari into Lunari. Then the Warden's Guild suddenly shows up and saves the day right when things are at their darkest, blah 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 blah. Like, that's like the little kid version of the story. If you want, I could tell you some other stories. I mean, if you're not too busy with important Warden stuff. So we'll do that. I'm not going to talk all this. I'm getting over being sick, and my throat's still a little bit scratchy. So I'm not going to talk through all of this. Thanks for chatting, because my friends, of which I have a whole lot, aren't that into history. I bet you already know the first Moonrise was like 90 years ago, and that it happens every dozen years or so. But my dad thinks that Moonrises also happened hundreds of years ago. They stopped for a while, and we don't know why. Oh, and do you know about Warden Marguerite? She was the first person to discover how to remove Moonrise corruption and cure Lunari. Okay, my throat's starting to get sore, so I'm going to leave this up on the screen just for a couple seconds each, just so you guys can have a chance to read it. I've got plenty of coins, so we'll go shopping and I'm just going to see what I can get. Not much. So now I get to run all the way back over to the museum. So I'm gonna go fight Lunari now. Just random battles, just for shits and giggles. Also, since I am trying to wait until I can actually catch something for the hatchwing that I need to get, which it would figure that the very first creature I come across is a hatchwing. But it's okay. I'm not spending gems just to catch a hatchwing. I did because I did for Kitsap just because I like Kitsap. So that's one. This will be 2 and 3. And we have Shell Fox. I don't have one of those yet. One thing you guys will have to understand, I'm a collector. I play these games because I want to get them all. I want to get every last one of them. I want them all to be in my party. That's why I play these games. That's why I play Pokemon. That's why I play Moonrise. Level 1 for excuse me. Rather, 1 star for both, so not quite worth it. So that was 3. This will make 4. This is another Growly. I got Shockle and Emberjaw. So 4. I like that you can potentially catch them all, so to speak. Like, I have the option after each battle to get the Solari that or the Lunari, the Solari that I fought against. So I like that. We got another Shell Fox and another Growly, so Shell Fox will go down easy. Growly maybe not. Yeah, Shockle isn't as powerful as some of the other Lunari that I have, but I'm going to get him up. So that was 5 and 6. So Shockle's health increases. Growly has a new skill available, Fearsome Yowl. So I can learn that. Tuttle Rock has Lithic Pulse, which can petrify. So that was 5 and 6. This will be 7. Good old Buzzle. I'm learning the names. I'm getting better. And that'll kill. Two Growlies. Should be easy enough. Hell, Emberjaw can take this on it by himself if he wanted to, but they're sending my Growly against theirs. So that should be 8 and 9. Should be 10. my warden is going to be the one to win this battle. Because Total Rock likes to use resurgence instead of, you know, defeating the enemy. And we got a warden key out of that, so this is good. So if I find a hatchwing, well, I'm about till I find one at the very least, but I am going to catch it. And that'll kill. Already got one of you. Don't want another one. So this should be number 12. I would really like a hatchwing to hurry up and pop up. There we go. That's what I need. I really hope that Shell Fox is not a high star level here, because if he is, that's gonna depress me a little bit. A little bit. So this will kill Shell Fox. You're not gonna do anything to hatch me. So I technically just needed to battle one more, if I counted correctly, which I believe I did. Why? Don't send out Total Rock, he's not gonna do anything. I need to switch Total Rock out of my party, just because he's not doing anything. Might switch him out for Kitsap. So I did get my count right. Basic, electric, fire, nature, stone, and water. But there are actually more like really rare ones that most people never see. I'm not sure if I believe it, but it would be cool. So I know that when you recruit a Solari, it gets to hang out in a special habitat accessed by warden keys, but I always wondered how well do Solari of different affinities get along with each other in that habitat. So I need to find a Wigglebee, which I don't even think I found, and Shellfox. I have 3 minutes left till I get a key back. So we're gonna put Kindle Hoof in for Agaton. And Rhizo in for in for Total Rock. So now I get to... Excuse me, I got the hiccups. I get to come back to Gateway and exchange that hatchwing. See, we are buffing the hell out of Kindlehoop's attack. So he just gained, like, 7 levels there. Totally worth it. So this is a bigger area than I thought it would be. So we're gonna visit this tavern. I'll probably find the coffee, and then we'll call that good for today. So let's see if we can find the lost delivery relatively quickly, within the next, like, 10 minutes or so. And we will call that good. Those are new. Egbert. So those things are really, really important. But we still managed to defeat them, and I should have my... I don't have my one more key back yet. So we're not going to worry about it. That's a new skill for Emberjaw, and new stats for Rhizo and Kindlehoof. What's the skill? What's the skill? Burning Rain! I will take it. And I get a Warden Key. So I got a Warden Key from the battle, and I believe I will get one just from... Yeah, I just got one from time, so... We will do two battles, the 2 battles here. That is what we will leave it with. So, because I know I had to do a little bit of grinding just earlier, just with the 15 battles. This is what we will leave it with. And we'll go from there. I think that's fair. We're gonna do automatic, because for some reason my computer doesn't like registering that I have actually clicked on something, and it's causing some issues. So Nemini gains health, and Rhizo and Kindlehoof both do as well. And Growly, I didn't think he did. So we'll challenge this one last Warden, and we will call that a day for today. We have Pyromander. I'm pretty sure I saw it in the last battle as well, but I kind of want it. Obviously, as I talked in the last video, I am a huge Fire-type trainer. I love my Fire-type Pokemon, and so far I love my Fire-type Solari. So there we go. There is that. Our two battles. Pick up our reward. Basically just get to a point where I can move around. So there we go. So once again, if you liked this video, please feel free to leave a like. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, please leave that in the comment section below. I will put this in the previous video. I'm kind of bulk recording this at the moment, but I will put this in the previous video. So I went to MMORPG. They are actually completely out of beta keys right now. They went quickly. But this game is going to be out very soon. I'm thinking probably within the next month or two. I have absolutely no problems doing some viewer request videos. If you guys have something you'd like to see me do, if you want to see me continue through the story mode, if you want to see me just level up some Solari, do some grinding, catch some new stuff, please let me know. I have no problems doing that. I am here to entertain you guys above all else. So if you have anything you want to leave me, any requests, anything like that, leave that in the comments description or the comments section. And we will see you guys next time. Once again, thanks for watching. Tommy out.